it's the two different cultures. So I get to learn a lot about another culture. So for instance, with Greeks, they have certain stuff that they do in terms of their food and their traditions and stuff. So I get to learn that. And with Caribbean culture, she gets to learn about the Caribbean culture.
Religious-wise, there's very little difference. Attitudes, it's really, I found the Greeks were more, the Cypriots were more like the Irish, my Irish side. So that fit in really, really well.
You know, you get to experience other cultures, nice food. Obviously, Mem's family are amazing, and then now my family. So for me, it's a good relationship.
Yeah, same. I think our cultures are kind of the same. It's obviously Turkish and Greek, but the food, some of the traditions, the thoughts, the values and that are the same. So it's different, but it's kind of the same, so it's good. It's something familiar.
Family orientated, love it.
Yeah, definitely. The cultures, we're not actually that different. And I think before we started dating, we may have thought that we would have been really different, and a lot of people would have thought we were really different, but actually we are similar in so many ways.
It's communication, so we communicate with each other, and we don't allow any upset to fester.
I think it helps you grow, knowing another culture, how they do, what they do, their celebrations, learning different things, different attitudes. I think it helps you grow. So, yeah, that's about it really. It's good. There's no downside to it.
For me, it's changed me in the sense of I grew up in a Greek household. So for me, growing up, it was had to marry a Greek, had to marry a Greek. But obviously now I'm with Mem, I'm with a Turkish guy, and it's opened up my mind in the sense of it's not just about you can be happy with someone else. Mem's culture's the same as mine, Mem's food's the same as mine, Mem's family orientated like me, and we get on really well, so it's been absolutely great for me.
Changed us, it's more we have got to learn a lot more about where we've come from. I've got to learn a lot more about Greek culture and how they are and what they do, and that's about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't really say it's changed me. Maybe I've had to be a bit more open-minded in certain situations or to certain things or whatever.
Yeah.
But again, that's not a bad thing. But I wouldn't really say it's changed me. It's educated me, not really changed me, I wouldn't say.
I personally feel, you know, us nowadays, we go to school with different people, we go universities where you met all different people, that's where I went Mem, and people are more open-minded today, so I feel like, of course it's going to be on the rise because that's just how life is now.
I think it's because the demographics have changed, there's more and more people, so you've got more and more chances of meeting somebody from a different culture, you've got more chance of liking somebody, and I think that's the reason. So if you take in this area, you know, the biggest population is Asian. So, you know, our son or our daughter is likely to meet more and more people from different countries, from Asian countries, and you know, they could establish a relationship. It's more and more people, so there's going to be more and more mixed marriages or mixed relationships.
Diversity in the UK, so you get a lot more people coming from other countries coming to live amongst people already here. So it's not going to stop people from meeting each other and falling in love or dating and stuff.
Yeah.
So you are going to get mixed couples, a lot more mixed couples that way.
As time goes by, you're going to get more people from different backgrounds, different countries, different religions, all across Europe and other places. So the more people, the more the country's populated with different people, the more you're going to find different people getting together.
I think it's a good thing to live in a multicultural society, and the more mixed marriages there are, the more peace there'll be. So I think differences are seen only if you want to see them. There's no real differences between cultures.
I would also say that communities have become a lot more mixed. Before, when you had people from different countries migrate over here. They used to kind of stay together, so like the Greek communities would stay together, the Caribbean communities would stay together, but now they're kind of mixing up a lot more as well, and schools are becoming a lot more diverse as well, so you can't really stop people from different cultures meeting each other.
And people have just got more educated. People like a lot more things. You get black, white, Hispanic people liking Caribbean and Greek food and their culture, so they are going to go to those places that they enjoy going.
Although we're from the same kind of background, some traditions are the same, it's two different religions and some traditions ain't. For example, some of the marriage, if we was to get married, some of the marriage stuff wouldn't be the same. Some practices we do wouldn't be the same. The way we think or feel about certain situations wouldn't be the same. So we do come across issues, but it's about working together and getting through it, really.
Would probably have improved things a bit more if I'd learned to speak Greek. It would have been better for Kula, better for her family, and better for me. That's about the only downside is the language barrier.
A lot of looks.
Even, was it yesterday? Yeah, even yesterday we were walking through like town centre and whatever, and this woman just looking at us sideways, giving us dirty looks, and it's like, why?
Yeah, you get people who feel like black people should be with black people and white people should be white people, and you know, and that's how they feel like the world should work.
You need to be very open-minded and think about what you want rather than what other people want, because that's where most problems are, when you start thinking about other people's opinions and what other people think. But if you go with how you feel in your heart, that's what you should be following, not what other people